Welcome back, my darling diamonds in the rough. I am your favorite talking stone, and today we are back with some more daily puzzles. Now, let us just hop right into some Wordle. Did it load? I hope it loaded. It loaded. Okay, good. I wasn't sure for a second. My screen was lagging a bit behind. But as always, our favorite starting word is jazzy. I'm just gonna put it right in there. Let's see. What's a good word for today? Maybe, No, I was gonna say wrath, but wrath is with the W. Rail... Yeah, let's try rails. Like, we want to go... What's the song? Going off the rails on the crazy train? Ooh, we got an L and an S. That's always... something. It's always something. I don't know. Maybe... Not salmon. Unfortunately, that's 6 letters. Though... Ooh, I will say... Salmon. Everyone always refers to it as the fish, and while it's a great fish for people who like fish, not me, I don't like fish. I don't like fish. That's what I was going to say. But there's also the color, the pink, which I'm going to be honest, I can't tell the difference between normal pink and salmon. I don't have that keen eye. I just know my colors that I like: red, blue, green. I like those. Light blue, ocean blue, something like that. That's the farthest I go. For instance, what is periwinkle? Is that like a pinkish thing? Editor me, put like a little square of periwinkle on the screen. To me, this is just like, I think it's pink. I don't even know. It might not be pink. It might be beige for all I know. But this is pink to me. Okay? It's just periwinkle. Or is it a purple? I don't know what periwinkle is. That's why I'm having editor me put something up. But it's just pink or purple to me. I don't have that very nice discerning eye. That little bit of stylistic touch. I have to base all my fashion choices on, it's good enough. Just eyeballing it without good eyeballs. But we digress and we continue. Laser. Unfortunately, no acronyms today. You know what? Let's do lasso. Let's round up a guess like that. Oh my. I don't like guessing double letters too often, but, if it works, it works. We just, what's the term? Herded it, I guess? What's the term for lasso usage? Roped it? I don't know, and I could be saying something very inappropriate, so let's just continue. But yeah, lasso. Who would have thought? I use editing software for my videos. No, not just for my videos. Obviously for my videos. I like to correct the sound. I think it's a little iffy. Ooh. And now we were going to go right into the connections. However, this might be a future me thing because the connections have not reset for the day. So, you might see a bit of future me playing it right about now. Hello, it is Future Stone here with the Future Mini. Well, not really the Future Mini, but the next Mini. Because I did this right before it refreshed, so I'm going to do some little editing magic to put this in the forefront. Put this going second, right at the word or right before connections. Now, I know how connections went, but you're all going to have to wait and find out. But for now, we can hop right on into our favorite little Mini. Game is paused, ready to play? Yes, we are. One across. Dude, come on. I'm not sure. 2. San Antonio attraction to remember. The Alamo. I remember doing a mini unit on that. That's pretty nice. Holding on, holding strong. Remember the Alamo. 6. Recurring Stallone role. Rocky, perhaps? Was Stallone Rocky? I don't know. But we'll leave it in there for now. 7. Stream, river. Oh, we're flowing like this. Hudson, after whom the Hudson River... Oh, Henry Hudson. Also did a small little unit on him. Loudly play as a speaker. Ooh, we might have Might have strayed far from here. I was thinking blast. But we'll digress. We'll deal with that. Oh, also, instead of river, it might be street. Oh, street. Well, stream is... Okay, stream is 6 letters, not 5. But it could be creek or something. But I don't know. We digress. We continue. 2. A dish that might come with a spoon and chopsticks. I'm thinking ramen. Which means Rocky and River are both incorrect. So our confidence is a bit shaken, but we can continue. Ramen. I'm not too big of a noodle guy. That being said, ooh, I might incite some debate with this. But pasta, specifically like spaghetti, that's... Okay, it's not technically noodles. I'm not going to pretend it's technically noodles, but it's like the same thing. Okay, no, it's definitely not like the same thing, but it's very similar in the fact that it's just stringy. Is wheat-based the appropriate way to phrase it? Shreddy, grain-based foods, usually with like sauce or soup or something. In that area, it is the same. Granted, that's like probably calling maybe... Oh, I accidentally changed it on accident. But yeah, that's probably calling like a bagel and what else is maybe like a brick of sourdough the same. But yeah, it's like that comparison. It's like a bagel is to sourdough as like ramen is to... Well, can you have sourdough bagels? I don't know, but now I want bread. I made myself hungry for bread. Anyway, yeah, I was just saying I had spaghetti for dinner. That was nice, like chicken and spaghetti. It was nice. But yeah, not too big on like noodles or pasta in general, personally. And I know that's probably more heresy than anything you've heard. But, you know, spaghetti was nice tonight. Anyway, 3 down. Raw blank. The color in the Crayola Hall of Fame. I don't know. But usually when it's raw, you don't want to know. I remember once I was cooking chicken for my brother. And it was raw. And he ate it. And I said, hey, dude, this is raw. And he said, tastes good. And he finished it. That was a blunder on both of our parts. I take responsibility. He takes a delicious meal of raw chicken. But we continue. Raw, we don't know, and we don't want to know. Well, we do want to know, just for the sake of this puzzle. 4 down. Something played to avoid class. Hooky. Hooky. That's like a very 90s saying. I remember when I was a kid, I did ditch school one day to watch it was one of the I believe it was the first part of the 7th movie of the Harry Potter series, or the first movie of the 7th book, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I loved that series as a kid, read it a ton. I even read the Cursed Child playbook, which, if you don't know anything about that, it's not worth it. Yeah, Harry Potter was great. I wish J.K. Rowling wasn't blatantly transphobic to that degree. That is, whoo, big yikes. But we continue. Eyebrow shape. I'm thinking, what? Almond is eye shape, not eyebrow shape. Arch. Yeah, brow has an arch. Dude, come on. A-R-G-H? Arg, dude, come on. Arg, mateys. Recurring Stallone role. Romeo? I feel like that fits, but I'm not too familiar with the actors in general, so that is my blunder. Stream. Creek. Not far off. Puzzles filled, but at least one square is a miss. Confound it. Okay. Alright, so Creek. Okay, so it's Henry Hudson, it's Creek. I'm down with Romeo, but it might be wrong. It's definitely Alamo, and Arg is maybe a wrong. So we just have to look at 1 across, 6 across, and let's check the downs. Loudly play as a speaker. Oh, it might be bra up top. Because, yeah, this is definitely mirror. What is this? Raw Gamir? No, probably... I'm going to say bra. Okay, it's not bruh. Bruh? No. We'll continue. Like, bruh, dude, come on. Well, what's right? Loudly play as a speaker. I'm thinking blast. I'm just thinking blast. Ramen is correct. Raw Amir, I don't know. Hooky is correct. And Arch is correct. Ooh, we are at a crossroads here. Blair. Oh. Could be Blair. Rambo. It might be Rambo. It's not Umber, is it? It is Umber! Oh, I was just fiddling around with it, but wow, we got it done. That's pretty impressive. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I thought we'd have to use our little auto check. But I'm glad we didn't, because we got it done. And I think this is a really big sign of improvement. Wow. Hats off to yours truly. We are cooking. And hats off to yourself as well, because we are cooking. Now, I will call it here for myself. Future me is retiring this video, but we have to go back to past me to do the connections and the little extra puzzle at the end. So, future me shall bid you adieu, and to the past we go. Hello, we're cutting back to past me. Hope you had fun with that little mini. I for sure did. Did I win? Did I lose? I don't know yet. Editor me will know and put it up here. Well, no, you just saw. You don't need that. Editor me will just laugh at me if I lost and praise me if I won. I think that's fair. Fair gambit. But now we move on to the connections. And we have to create the groups of 4, so let us get right underway. Pick up. Either you're picking up a child from school or someone from somewhere, maybe like an Uber pickup, or you're picking up food, again, like Uber Eats, or maybe it's like a game of pickup basketball. Garbage. It's not really called this, but like the garbage basketball, where whenever you have a piece of garbage that you wanted to throw in a bin across the room, you would just yell like Kobe or Curry and throw it there, and you'd usually miss because you lack basketball talents, and it's a very, very light thing that just changes by changes direction at a whim. It's just God playing with your whims, and it toys with you. But yeah, garbage or just trash, like Trubbish, the garbage Pokemon, who I will put on screen now. I play Black and White too. That's what I'm doing my Nuzlocke on. I don't use Trubbish often. I get very lucky when I don't run into it, and I'm sorry for that. Trubbish is actually kind of a cool Pokemon design because it's unique. I can give it that. It's a poison type. We know we love poison types, but you know, who is it? Was it Karen, the gym leader, that said a good trainer can win with any Pokemon? Yeah, I can win with any Pokemon, so I'll choose the Pokemon I like. That makes me sound mean, and I am mean, but you know. Do you want a bag of trash on your team? If you do, I respect that. You know what? Yeah, I respect that. But anyway, I digress. Garbage could mean trash. Abandon. It's like to move on, to move past, to leave it behind you. Fiber. I'm thinking like the fiber in like mini wheats. Just fiber is a part of a diet. Or maybe like fibers like strings in like a fabric. Maroon. What is it? Is it a red? No, it's a brownish red. It's red. It's a brownish red. That's the color. Okay, I can tell maroon apart. I can't tell periwinkle. To alias what I was saying. Not alias, reference what I was saying earlier. Very earlier for you, but earlier for me. Because you had the whole mini debacle. But maroon, I can tell the difference. But yeah, that's the color. Freedom. I'm thinking of the USA. I'm thinking Just the ability to do something. MC. Maybe. Oh, I need some more water. Give me a moment. MC obviously could stand for the main character, or maybe it's the letters that represent MC, like what is it? Is it EMM? No, EMCEE to like host like something, I suppose, to MC. A strand that ties in with what I was saying about fiber, like a strand of fabric, of fabric. Be a strand, just a little string bit. Same thing with thread. I kind of like these three, but I will wait before sending a gets. Monster. I'm thinking maybe monster energy, or maybe inhumane. Spontaneity. At a Will's moment. Will's moment probably doesn't make that too much sense, but just at an instant. Jackson, I'm thinking Michael Jackson. Yeah, Jackson 5, maybe something 5, like Freedom 5 is something maybe? We don't know. Ben Folds. Ooh, I do not know who that is. Oh my, yikes. Oh, we'll move on from that. String, that ties in with thread, strand, fiber, and I'm probably going to do that, but let's keep going. Unrestrained, that ties in with freedom. And dump ties in with abandon, as referencing earlier. But I'll do what I said before, as little string bits. We're going for whatever. A filament. Oh yes, that's nice. Filament. That's a nice word. I usually just hear filament associated with 3D printing plastic. But you know, it's nice to see it be used in something else that's not just 3D printing. Right. Is marooned also like marooned, like abandoned? I think it might be. So maroon, abandoned, dump. Not too certain on maroon, but means to leave behind, which is the opposite of pick up. Ben Folds, garbage, monster, spontaneity, Jackson. Okay, I do not see anything else. I don't. Let's see. What else could we do? Pick up is to, well, you can pick something up from the ground. Maybe pick up is to obtain something. Garbage is to toss something. Those are sort of opposites, but they also do tie together in a bit. Or, pick up, trash, garbage day, dump day, and maybe, not unrestrained, maroon, no. I'm thinking like pick up garbage to dump. Like you, get rid of stuff is what I'm trying to say. Abandon, leave it for pickup. This is a stretch, but I'm fine with sending it. Yeah, it's probably not pickup. So what is something else that means leave behind? Unrestrained, freedom, to garbage, to abandon, that is to maroon. Oh yeah, no, this is good. It's not good. Furthermore, pickup has to be in there. So I'm thinking maybe pick up, garbage, dump, and what is something to get rid of? I don't know. Ben Folds? I don't know what that means. Unrestrained, to dump, garbage, pick up, and I might just send Ben Folds. Okay. Good news is, I'm fairly certain it's pick up, garbage, and dump. Bad news is, I have no clue what else. Maybe I can shuffle these together? Yeah, there we go. That way we can just avoid the top row and move on. Something that does seem something to me is these four maybe? Oh wait, maybe let's try Jackson, Ben Folds, MC, and Monster. Okay, I think we have our guesses. These four, Jackson, Ben Folds, MC, Monster. I think they're maybe musical artists. Pick up, well, maybe pick up, dump, abandon, garbage. Did we use abandon already? I forget. And then we also have maroon, freedom. Well, maroon 5. Maroon 5. Oh, it is 5. Maybe. Maroon 5, Jackson 5. What else? Pickup 5, Dump 5, Ben Folds 5, Freedom 5, MC 5, Spontaneity 5, Abandon 5, Garbage 5, Monster 5, Unrestrained 5. Maybe Freedom and Monster. Maybe Ben Folds 5? I don't know. Maybe Pickup, Dump, Abandon, Garbage. That's where I'm going to lean. That's from... We already guessed it. Okay, so it's not this. It was Pickup, Dump, and Garbage. Probably. Has to be Pickup, though. What else could we use? Or do? I think it... Okay, so these three are connected. We know that. I think we're getting Jackson 5, Maroon 5, Freedom 5, and Monster 5. I have no idea about Monster and Freedom, but Jackson and Maroon 5. So that means... Let's look at the remaining. Abandoned, Spontaneity, MC, Unrestrained, and Ben Folds. Well, yeah, I think we're cooked, chat. Dang. What could we do? There's so many potential guesses. But let's go back to Pickup, Dump, and Garbage. What else could go with that? Oh, this is the battle music. Okay, we gotta think of something in this. The battle Pokemon music drives me forward. Right. So Pickup, Dump, and Garbage, I'm thinking, like, they're picking up trash, they're jumping trash, garbage route or whatever. And... Or maybe it could be Pickup, Dump, Abandon, like in a relationship. True. It could do that. It could be that as well. Though, nothing else fits that. So I won't take that. So, let's just highlight what we want to think of. Can't be Abandoned. Is it Ben Folds? No. Spontaneity? No. MC? Unrestrained. Monster... Oh, Pickup Truck, Dump Truck, Garbage Truck, and Monster Truck. It is Monster. There we go. Types of trucks. And now, let's see. What do we got? I think Jackson 5 and Maroon 5. Maybe. That's what I'm leaning towards. But I don't know. Ben Folds, I'm uncertain about. Spontaneity in an instant. Abandoned, Unrestrained, Freedom, and Spontaneity. I believe that's together. There we go. Uninhibitedness. Okay. Maroon, Jackson, Mick. Oh. Band's minus the number 5. Okay, so I was right. It was minus number 5. MC5, not sure if I heard of that. And Ben Folds 5. Okay. Well, I can't believe we got it. Okay, that music, that little success chime was perfectly timed. Wow, I am jazzed. I switched back. I am jazzed. I am chuffed. We nailed that. But this is not the end. Oh, no, indeed. For we have one more silly little game for us to enjoy. A random game of my choosing, what do we say? Spontaneity. And today's game is none other than the famous Fibble, which I've not read the rules of yet, but I will right now. It is a variant of Wordle by Josh Wardle. Oh, congratulations, Josh. Thank you. And his number 1 sibling site. Blah, blah, blah. We don't care about that. We just care about the rules. Fibble rules. It certainly does. That's cheeky. We like that. Letters you can guess are green if it's the right letter in the right spot, yellow if it's the right letter in the wrong spot, gray if it does not appear in the word. But there's one lie in every row. The lies are in the same positions for everyone. Good luck. The lies are in the same positions for everyone. Good luck. Tip: use blank to track which letters you think might be lies. Long press or right click to highlight tiles you know are true, or flag tiles you are sure are lies. Okay. So lies in the same position as everyone. So I'm not entirely sure if the lies are attracted to a certain letter, like let's say A, or if they're attracted to a certain tile. But doesn't matter. We got this. Score. Beware the lies. Okay. Let's see. What can we go with first? You know what? Let's start with... Yeah, let's start with our word. Jazzy. Why? We start with it with Wordle. We can start with it on Fibble. Alright, so either it starts with the J, ends with the Y, or it does not do that. Well, actually, it means one of them has to be correct now, doesn't it? And I'm inclined to believe that it's the Y at the end. Like, maybe... well... Let's read the rules again. I apologize. Green lie letter, blah, blah. One lie... Okay, so there's one lie in every row. Okay, so it's just one lie in every row. That seems nice. So, for instance, the first row, we know that there has to be at least two of C, O, and E. Obviously, it could be all three of them, and maybe the R or S is also included. We don't know. Second row, we know either J or Y is correct and in the correct spot. I'm leaning towards Y being correct because I don't want J to be correct. Let's try money next. M-O-N-E-Y. That uses the O and the E, and let's say assuming the C is wrong. Let's assume the J is also wrong and the Y is correct. Let's try that. Alright. So money. We know at least 3 of these 4 letters must be correct. But I want to try something else. I want to try honey. H-O-N-E-Y. Now, you might be assuming, why am I assuming the last 4 are correct? Well, first of all, I am only half doing that. Because maybe the E is the lie. Because, first of all, that honey is the first word that comes to mind. But let's try it. It is honey! Wow! Well, doesn't that make me feel smart? Wow! I'm impressed by myself. Good job, me. That was a soul read. Ties in with what I was saying yesterday. Playing a way in which fortune favors you. Look at you. Oh no, let's look at me in a bigger screen. Look at you with your googly eyes and your mountain ranges behind you. So brave, so bold, so beautiful. You are truly wonderful. And not just you, you little talking rock, but you, the viewer. You are amazing. And I am grateful for you and your time. Thank you for watching. It does mean a lot to me. And I hope you had a good time here with me. I really would recommend these puzzles to anyone. They're fun. And they're hard. For me. Maybe not for you. Maybe you're a genius. But I think I'm getting better at them. And I think they're getting more fun for me. Which is saying a lot because they started off really fun as well. Needless to say, I am just chuffed to bits. So, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment if there's a specific daily puzzle you want me to try. And I'll try to test it out. Not that I'm strapped for ideas or anything. It's not like I choose whatever puzzle I'm going to do about 3 minutes before I start the video recording. That would be silly. That would be silly. Editor me is not calling me out right now, are you? He is. That's exactly what I do. But yes, I just like to live with whatever the dice gives me. So, if you are the dice, you want to be the dice and choose me, tell me what to play, I very well might try it. But, thank you all for watching. And, as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.